Hello everybody, retired living in the happiest country in the world, Ryan here. Today I'm making sauerkraut. I'm at the point right now where I'm smashing all of this cut up cabbage, 2 kilos of it and 40 grams of salt. The interesting thing about this, if you're a cabbage maker, you're saying, well, that's not interesting. But the interesting thing about this is I'm flavoring it a little differently in that I'm using salt that was used to cure tamarind. And along with that, red dried Thai chilies. So it's going to be a bit spicy, I expect, as well as salty. But anyway, I hope the pounding noise isn't bothering you. It's not bothering me, but I have no idea what it sounds like on the video. But I'll listen to it before I post this, if I post this. So anyway, retired living in Thailand, or Finland, not Thailand. It's mid-winter. So got to keep busy with things to do, like making sauerkraut and or outside moving snow around. I was going to talk to you, and I'm going to talk to you about the healthcare system here, and a bit of information for you about it as it relates to you being someone who's not a Finnish citizen and maybe not a permanent resident, but just trying out the country to see if this is a place you might like to retire or just visit frequently. We have a national health care plan, as I mentioned in a previous video, but you would not be, when you arrive here, you would not be participating in that. So you're going to need your own insurance, and that's up to you what you buy and what you pay for it. No idea, because I am a permanent resident here, have been for over 20 years, and I do use the national health system, but I also supplement my health care and my health curiosity, let's call it, with private medicine. These teeth were all done in private dentist organization or company, expensive as it is everywhere in the world. But if, for instance, I was having some problem internally and I wanted to know out of my own curiosity, because the national health system said you don't need to know that much, or it's not time to know that much, I might go and get myself an MRI. Oh, MRI, that must be really expensive. Sure, but not as expensive as it is if you're coming from the United States. I shot a quick video. I'll insert that here in a moment, outside of a laboratory downtown in the city where I live, outside of Helsinki. And you might be surprised by it. So have a listen to this. Okay, as I was saying, here in Finland, medical care is less than it is in the US. If you're talking private care, I'm standing outside of what's called SynLab here. Maybe it's backwards there, but it's SynLab. You can see this MRI machine picture here outside the laboratory. An MRI costs here about 400 euros. 400 euros if you're paying out of your own pocket. And of course, if you have insurance, your insurance will pay part of that for you, or all of it for you. It depends on what kind of coverage you have. So again, medical cost in general is less than what I found it to be in the United States, and we'll talk more about that later. Okay, Brian, back again. What'd you think about that? Yeah, I think not that expensive if you really need to know what's going on inside you. You want to spend 400 euros or dollars of your own money. Go right ahead, and you'll find out. Progress on the sauerkraut. This is how it's going. I'm getting enough getting enough smashing in here that soon I'll be placing it in the jars. I do this regularly. I know you didn't tune in to see a show about sauerkraut, but here's one of my jars of sauerkraut. Did that one a month ago. And my wife picks mushrooms. I'll insert a picture of her mushroom picking. And then she cans these, and they are fermented as well too. They're really nice. It's really a taste treat. So anyway, that's it for today, because we're moving up on the 5-minute mark, or we've passed the 5-minute mark. So retired, living happily in Finland, supposed to be the happiest country in the world. I will be back with more next time. Take care. Tervetuloa means welcome, and moi means bye.